My name is Mitch Weisberg. My website is mindshiftingwithmitch.com. And I'm going to be talking about resourcefulness, breaking through self-imposed limitations. I've been working on what I call mind shifting. It's basically it's a kind of a made-up word, but I've been working on that for about let's see, so this is 20 for 8 years now. I did my first class in 2018. So the question is like, so what is mind shifting? And I think to me, mind shifting is that center area between these three different areas. And you look at what all of us go through every day where we have, paralysis, anxiety, we're blaming people, we're getting angry. We come up with magic solutions, which end up not working. We give up. We have high highs, we have low lows. And the defense against that is mind shifting, which to me is really three different parts. Um, I teach a course on each one of those. The first part being resourcefulness, which is how do you access the most creative, critically thinking, um, executive function parts of your brain, even when you don't feel like it, or even when you don't know that you're just reacting. So learning how to recognize when we're not in a resourceful state of mind, learning how to then become resourceful and tapping into those parts of our minds, that's the first part is resourcefulness. A second part is resilience. Resilience is the ability to come back from events that we didn't anticipate. Because very often we go into situations and we're sure that there's one right solution, and eventually we find it, or we find an expert, or we do some analysis and they find it. And anybody else who suggests something else, they're wrong. And we're sure that we're going to do this and it's going to solve the problem. And then when it doesn't, we judge it and we judge ourselves and we judge other people and we go into blame and we go into anger. But we can approach uh, different situations with a completely different mindset. So we don't have to like force ourselves to come back and have grit. If we walk into situations and we understand that we're going to try something, not with the expectation that it's going to succeed, but with the expectation it's going to be giving us information that we can then use to try the next things, then resilience becomes a lot easier. And so that's the second course is on resilience. And then the third course is on collaboration, because no matter what we do, we're probably doing it with other people. And when we're doing things with other people, some people are going to get in our way. Some people are going to disagree with us. Some people are going to try to hurt us. Some people are going to compete with us. And some people we just don't like. But the fact of the matter is that somehow or other, we're going to have relationships with, and we're going to have to work with these people anyhow. And our natural ways of working with people when they disagree with us or get in our way, those either don't work or only work in the short term. But there's been research over the last 50, 70 years on how do you move forward with people who compete with you or who are trying to hurt you or trying to stop you. And so in this course, we learn to recognize the different things that we naturally do. We learn to access the things that actually work, and we get to try them out. And when you combine that resourcefulness, resilience, and collaboration, what you get is mind shifting, or the leader's mindset.